What's going on? Welcome back to another episode here on Planet Podcast. I'm your host. And before we get started, click the subscribe button, hit the dinger, like the video. My videos do not get enough likes, and they're pretty good. Let's be honest. They're pretty good. Also, check out the link in the description for the new merch. I've been putting shirts up on the thing every day. 1, 2, 3, 4 shirts a day. Right now, sporting the undisputed Dustin Poirier design, because I do believe that he is going to take the lightweight championship belt right from Charles Oliveira tomorrow at UFC 269. Now, let's get into it. Biden's approval rating. I don't know anybody that thinks Biden's doing a good job. Like, I know 0 people that are like, let's go Biden, right? Most people are chanting, let's go Brandon. Let's be honest. They would rather vote for anybody other than Joe Biden at this point. But Fox News and the New York Post have this story up on Joe Biden's amazing approval rating. Here it is. The White House response to the pandemic dropped to 46% compared to 48% disapproval, putting the president underwater in that category for the first time. The approval rating for Biden's handling of the economy sank to 37% as compared to 56% prior. Let's be honest. The poll of 800 Americans nationwide has a margin of error of plus or minus 3.5 percentage points. Dude, you get to interview 8,000 Americans. You get to interview 80 million Americans. The approval rating is crap. Look, inflation is at like 6.9%, the CPI data for the year. That is unbelievable. And now most people are going to come here and say, well, gas, look at gas prices. Yeah, gas prices are like double. They're like up double. But I notice it more in commodities, food, paper goods, food, beverages. There are things that are up 100, 200%. In the t-shirt business, blanks are up 30% on t-shirt blanks, and they're hard to get your hands on. So his overall approval rating is crap. Look at that. The president's approval rating among people who voted for him has dropped from 80% in April to 69% in the latest reading. I don't even think that's fair. I bet it's dropped to lower than that. When asked which party they prefer to control Congress, 44% of Americans said they prefer Republicans, compared with just 34% who said they favor Democrats. We can add those two together and realize it still does not come to 100%. But some people are just like, we don't want anyone in charge. But Biden is just doing such a tremendously bad job at curtailing everything. Look, people expected Biden to wrangle in COVID, get us back to normal. Now, are we back to normal? No, we're not. Do we have to wear masks everywhere? No. Are we locked down? No. Are there restrictions? Some. In certain places, there are restrictions. But has the world gone back to where it was as we knew it? Absolutely not. We still have shortages on a lot of items. Where in the southern states, Publix grocery stores have limited a lot of holiday-related items to 2 per person, so that hopefully that people can get their hands on some of the items, food-related items, so that everyone can have it for the holidays and they don't get sold out. And let's be honest, I don't think anyone's looking at the Build Back Better plan and thinking, this is going to fix all of our problems. I don't think people think it's going to fix any of our problems. The infrastructure bill is crap. The taxation is insane. It's causing people to really make drastic moves. You get someone like Elon Musk, who just sold a heap of Tesla stock just to pay a tax bill that hasn't even come yet. And then you've got, companies that are taking hits, laying off lots of people because of the potential tax implications. You have, obviously, people don't trust the words coming out of his mouth. Let's be honest. When Biden goes up and says something, we watch it to see how he's going to fumble everything that comes out of his mouth. And we're looking for the gaps, and there's always gaps. He runs away from the press. He runs away from questions. We see it countless times. And so is his approval rating down? Yeah, it should be way down. It's like as low as it can get. The immigration is terrible. The immigration at the border has not been addressed. They just stopped showing it to us. For a while, they showed it to us, and now they just stopped showing it to us. We had him come out and call Kyle Rittenhouse a white supremacist while he's at trial. Not guilty. You can't do this. You can't be serious. But they're serious. And if you're out there and you voted for Biden and you're hoping he's going to turn it around, I got news for you. He's not. It's not getting better. I would expect CPI data to just keep going up. The jobless claims, I don't think those numbers are even close to remotely real. People are not going back to work. Maybe the jobless claim works like this. The jobs report. I work from home now. I'm a TikToker. I make like $50,000 a month with affiliate marketing and TikToking. So I don't need a job and I'm not unemployed. I work for myself. That person is not in the job pool. So do these people need jobs? No. Are there more jobs out there? I don't think so. Places are closing. So there were available jobs. So let's say we had 200,000 available jobs and we had 500,000 unemployed people. Some people just decided to employ themselves and take themselves out of that pool, and other jobs just went away. Places aren't open. I went to a Chili's on a Saturday, and it was closed to walk-in traffic because there was no employees to work. They had no staff. This is a big problem. I don't see it getting any better. The only thing that we hear from him are potential promises of things that he can't fulfill on, and everything is attached to a booster. Booster the shot. Give people money. Booster. Get your booster. $100. You go this week. Get a vaccine. $100. Who's paying that $100? Where's all this money coming? They're printing money like it means nothing. His approval rating should be in the trash. And I don't know how we come back from this. I don't know where we go from here. Whoever runs for president next, whoever controls Congress going into this, is going to have a bigger shitstorm. He took whatever Trump left behind, they called an epic failure, and they as being the people who are in charge now, and are going to leave the next person with a huge failure again. And I don't know how we get around it. Maybe you can shed some light on it. Leave me some comments. Let me know what you think about Biden, his approval rating, and where the country goes from here. Because I don't know. It just seems to be getting more expensive. People are getting paid less money. They have less jobs. And people, we're not bouncing back. We're not building back anything. I look around where I live, and no one's building shit. They're building retirement homes. That's what we have. We have retirement homes everywhere I look. Communities for retired people. Biden, as far as I'm concerned, is building himself his next house. Place where he can retire and just live out the rest of his life. Till next time, I'll see you on the next one.